Be aware that some people may experience motion sickness, nausea, disorientation, blurred vision, and other discomfort while viewing visual reality content. If any symptoms are experienced, please use an immunity. Remove the VR headset. Controller, I want to use my hands. I would like to use these buttons. Ooh. Floaty. They're floaty. Recentering the camera. Connecting. Warning before playing, please be careful of instructions to help self warnings provided, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Look at the space rocks. Where's the, adjust the microphone over here a little bit. Alright. Whoa. My hands are backwards. Welcome to Star Trek Bridge Crew. Please take a moment to familiarize with the controls. Help overlay exterior view recenter. Select orders and back. Whoa. Watson voice command functionality available. Check options to enable and configure. What? You can use Watson to command the ship? Shut your face. Training. Start. Avatar. Whoa. Hey, guy. Masculine, feminine. Masculine. Next. Vulcan or human? Let's do human. Head type. What do we got? 5. Alright. Let's be this guy. Hair type. Bald. There's no bald. There's a bald guy. Nope. That's the, this guy gets different freckles and everything. Alright, we'll be this guy. Next. Feature A. What's that do? Ah. Oh, it's like more for my face. That's pretty neat. Eye color? Hair color. I don't have hair. Let's go with green eyes. That's what I got. Age. Oh, ugh. I'm a recruit, so I'm gonna morph. Ugh. Physique. Fat or tone? Me a frat guy. Oh, guess I'm done. Turn the main menu. Alright. Just flying around the ship here. Training. Start. Need to be trained. I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator.
Other people...
Our system is currently configured to train command crew of Aegis-class starships. Here you may learn about the roles and responsibilities of each officer on the bridge, and how to operate all of the controls of their command stations. Feel free to experiment and get comfortable with the ship here in the simulator before moving on to the real thing.
Warp drive, engage, local. Alright, show me how to be the captain.
As captain, you are in overall command of the crew. It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status, and also have direct control of the main view screen.
Alright. Topics completed. 0 out of 12. Oh,
the captain's objectives contains vital information about your ship's mission. Updates from support crew and Starfleet Command are reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish.
I feel like my charities be higher.
Open the objectives feed now. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose between different ways to complete an objective and direct your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information.
It's an objective for your crew. Touch it for more info.
You will receive additional
some objectives have more
information
information, and some have multiple ways to complete
Keep an eye out for your intel feed, located near your objective readout for tips and hints.
Action complete. Welcome to the crew. I got a trophy. Sweet. Hail.
As captain, you can answer a hail when messages from Starfleet or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
Incoming. Answer call. Hello.
Aegis. This is Captain Uku of USS Hudson.
Hello, Captain Uku.
Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
All right.
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship.
Oh. What's happening here? Got it. This wire is pulling on my neck. Okay. That it? Oh no, there's more down here. Ship status.
As captain, you can access basic information about your ship status. Open your status displays now.
Status.
The status information available to you is helpful, but no substitute for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer.
Who's that? Who's my chief engineer? Ship status. Hull, shields, torpedoes. I got 30 of them. Engine power. Phasers.
As captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your helm and tactical officers. You may use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Open the local map view.
Local map view. It's that one.
Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate a target or destination, exactly as you just did.
Cool. Seems pretty simple.
When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Oh my god. Alright. Look at the engineer. It's like power. Who's engineering? You engineering? Who's engineering? That's tactical. Engineer. Okay, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When playing alone
Ah,
or
crap.
with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. When playing alone
Damn it.
or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Remember,
All right.
some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He loses me at the end. Helm station. Okay. The map. What am I investigating? Look, engineering. Select powered engines. Engineering. Engineer. Okay, you're the guy running the thing. You're the engineer. Where's my power? Power to engines. What the fuck?
Aye, Captain. Dropping shields.
Oh, there's the engineer over there. Man.
Acknowledged. Maximizing power to engines.
Alright. Select the target. We're going to go over here. And then we're going to do what? Investigate. Enter out with the crew. Engage target. Engage target.
Staying with them. Blocking new target.
Oh shit, I didn't mean shoot it. No, 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 no. Oh man, what have I done? Engineering, stop. Oh, did we kill it? Are we killing it? Crap. So what?
You better warp out in there.
We're gonna get attacked. Analyze target. Shit.
Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
Targeting. Initiating scan.
Stop targeting it. Stop shooting it.
Aye, throttle to 0.
Uh-oh.
Scanning complete.
Where are we shooting at? Stop shooting it. What's wrong with these people? Oh my god, we're right up on it. We're still shooting it. What'd she do? She, weapons. Ceasefire.
Aye, aye. Disengaging.
Sheesh. Alright, now what? What do you want me to do?
When playing alone or with AI...
Oh no.
When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Okay, engineer. Select power to engines.
Understood. Prioritizing power to engines.
Select the target. Interact with the center console to issue crew-wide orders. Oh, what the fuck's the center console? Analyze target.
Aye. Target selected. Scanning.
Okay. Not shooting this time, that's good. Tell me what is going
Scan
on.
complete, Captain.
Alright, impulse map.
When playing alone
No.
or with AI, impulse engines allow the ship to rapidly traverse great distances within a star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First,
Impulse.
choose a destination from your impulse map. You need to select a destination from the impulse map.
We're going to go to Alpha Prime. Let's go to the debris
Now
cloud.
give the order to prepare for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship.
Impulse. Impulse. Go to the moon, maybe. Which one to go?
Calculating travel vector.
Alrighty. Now I just look at her and say something, or what? Go. Full speed?
Aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Oh, nope, not full stop. Console issue crew-wide orders. Crew-wide orders. Engage target. Prepare impulse.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Laying course for impulse.
Oh, we're actually moving. Ooh, that's gonna give me motions. Ooh. Ugh. Don't do like that. We're moving.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right. Course laid in. What are we doing now? Engage impulse. Oh shit. Zoom. Okay.
Impulse engines allow
Now,
the
let's go down. Nope.
Aye, aye.
Oops.
As captain, you have the same. The ship's warp drive can generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map. You
Warp.
need to select a destination from the warp map. Now give the order to prepare for warp.
Prepare
Your
for
chief
warp.
engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship to the
Oh,
correct
shit.
heading. Now
Prepare
tell
for
your
warp.
crew to engage the warp drive.
We're ready to
Coils
go.
ready.
Charged.
Everybody ready to warp out of this bitch?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh boy. Whoa. Phew. Made it. Ooh. Alright. View screen.
Captains have control of the main view screen. You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen. With information about your ship's system status, try the different views and overlays available. Open your view screen controls now. The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target
cool.
view provides enhanced situational awareness, showing both your own ship and your target at once.
Magnify. Target. Oh, it's like way in the back. Off. Magnify. Alright.
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station. This allows you to perform any of the functions of that role, then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode. Now choose the Take Over option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the orders mode button again.
What? Got it.
In emergency situations,
Red alert.
you can sound a red alert to notify your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI as tactical officer, she will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare for combat. Try activating red alert now.
Yes, I've been waiting. So you poke your bum off and jub you up. That's pretty much it. You just poke around things. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke. Poke.
You got it.
Red alert!
Now, torpedoes.
Red alert! What you tell me to do? We good? That was it? Oh, yeah, that's fun. Everybody to stations. Yeah, you just poke around, I guess. Open the help overlay for additional information on your station. Help overlay, where's that at? Open the help overlay. Map overlay. Open the map overlay. Is that this thing? Oh, triangle button. Alright. Reservation by your station. Toggle navigation display. Oops. Chicks-your-da. Speed heading. Change screen plays, okay. I don't know what words you're using, man. Ranges, visible enemies. Shield emissions. You can't touch any of that stuff. Just tell me what it is. Alright. Stop. Poke off your bum. I guess you can get close to it. I'm guessing jubby up means jerking off wherever you're from. Just a guess. Alright, did that one. Should I learn how to do the helm?
As helmsman, you are the ship's navigator.
What?
Responsible for maneuvering the ship, navigating within and between star systems. Your crew depends on you to get the ship wherever needed, to avoid collisions with hazards in space, and to maneuver for tactical advantage in combat situations.
Cool. Alright, local map. This should be easy.
Your
quick.
local map can be used to mark ships and objects as
Alright, good
waypoints,
day.
to check your proximity to hazards, and gauge when you are close to being detected by hostiles. Touch any target on the map to select it.
Oop. Selected it. That was it? Alright.
Your
Super
basic
easy.
maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active.
Steering.
The throttle controls your speed and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop.
What? Flying the damn ship. We tell I kind of throttle them. Nice. Alright, now what? What's this thing supposed to do? Alright. Impulse travel.
Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Switch to your impulse map.
Impulse map.
Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
All right. Full power to the engines, please, so we can get this baby turned around and rock and rolling. You're gonna fly right into a planet?
Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse drive.
What?
The ship's computer will automatically follow the course you plotted.
Impulse! It's a lot of arrows to be going up for just that little bit of a... Alright. Warp travel?
The ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it faster than light across the vast distances between star systems. The tremendous amount of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship with the proper heading. Before you can enter warp, your chief engineer will have to prepare the ship and charge the warp coils. Open your warp map now.
Warp map.
Select a star system to plot a course to it.
Alpha.
Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
Steering the ship.
Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again.
Made it. Ship signature.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring that expands and contracts as the ship's signature increases or decreases. When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis.
Oh, we don't want that. No, I can't touch that thing. Zoom level. Steering. Da-da-da. Done. That it? Alright, tactical.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons,
Oh boy.
defenses, and scanners. In combat situations, you must coordinate with the rest of the bridge crew to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations. It is the tactical officer's responsibility to scan nearby ships and other objects in the environment to reveal vital information about them.
Oh, 10 of them. Jesus. Selecting targets.
In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target,
so everything has a target we all have to pick.
Currently known information about your selection. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Doop. Touched it. And then, scan it.
In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected, you will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple general scanning action, This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
All right.
Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once. Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan.
Terrific. All right, that was scanning. Now we got
As
shields.
tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time. They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew.
Shields
when
up.
shields
That's a
are
little
raised,
blue.
the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now. There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters.
7 seconds,
before
6
the
seconds for shields.
come
5,
online.
4,
In a combat
3,
situation,
2,
remember that you need to
1.
raise shields before
Shields.
the enemy fires.
Nice. All right. Torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes are a devastating weapon. They can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on
Torpedoes.
impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now.
Arming torpedoes.
Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
Yes. That sounds fun. Oh, come on. Nice.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapon. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
There you go. Targeting ship, firing phasers. Phasers. First. Cool. Light them up. Okay.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive. Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems. Scan the ship's engines now to reveal their status and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly.
Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points. Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down, you will not be able to hit the targeted system.
Beam. Choo. Choo. What do you say was down? I missed something. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. I missed what he told me to do. Oh, the shield is up. Takes a while to charge up, huh? Okay, up it, right there. Let's see, it's doing something. Is there a way to make this charge faster? Alright. Probably shouldn't have let it run all the way down. Wait a little bit here and there. It's the only one on the captain I can change seats, right? Okay. Oh, it's got a little thing up here. I don't know how I missed that. Fire beam. Probably 5 more shots and we should be good to go. Come on. One more time. So close. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time.
Very good. You have damaged the targeted system.
Yay.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and lower shields now.
Oh, I got you. So you gotta, like...
The Aegis's
turn that shit
prototype
off if you're
remote
not fighting.
intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system.
Remote system intrusion.
Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Scanning. Scanning.
Select a scan target.
Intrusion target available. Scan target.
Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems.
Oh. Share with the weapons. The shield with the engines. Disrupt them.
Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time.
Gotcha. Alright. Transporter.
Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam, and you must remain in range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
A lot of scanning in this game. You gotta scan this, you gotta scan that, and this thing and that, and scan that.
Select the damaged ship from the list of targets.
Select the target. Damaged ship.
Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, your ship must be in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down.
Alright. Energizing transport of the 6 people on this ship. Oh, it was 24 of them.
You have transporter lock on the survivors.
Energize.
Give the order to energize. The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a time. Anytime there are more than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles.
Obviously. Obviously. I don't know if I should do all of these and get, like, maybe a trophy. You can still do other stuff, right? Nope. Penis, firing levels.
Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects.
Alright. Station menu. So, it's Helm Tactical Engineer is the last one. Hopefully
As
it's not
Chief
that many.
Engineer, you support all other members
Holy
of the bridge
crap,
crew
this thing.
by keeping the Aegis operating in top condition. You monitor vital status information about the ship's systems, allocate power needed for maneuvering and combat, and manage the ship's power grid to compensate for damage or boost its capabilities. You also manage the ship's repair teams and keep an eye on how visible the Aegis is to other ships in the area.
Alright. System
Your
display.
systems display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As Chief Engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate
Obviously.
your systems display now.
Systems display on. Whoa. Cool.
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems
Phase,
is.
engines,
As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power and to anticipate when to make critical adjustments. One of your most essential responsibilities as Chief Engineer is to distribute available power between each of the ship's major systems.
Okay.
Try giving maximum power to engines now.
Maximum power.
Now try giving maximum power to shields. You will have to reduce power to other systems first.
Did it.
Before the ship can travel between star systems, you must make the ship ready and charge its warp coils. This draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin
All right.
preparing for warp now.
Warp.
Charge the warp coils.
Charging coils.
The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will automatically discharge to prevent damage
3,
to the ship.
2. Oh, that's cool, man. They're like going up.
Warp coils charged.
Alright.
When the ship sustains damage, it's up to you to deploy repair crews and get critical systems back in working order. You have a limited number of crews available. You may send multiple crews to repair a single system faster, or you may spread them out to work on multiple systems at once.
All right.
Activate your repair controls now. We have simulated damage to your phaser banks and scanners. Assign repair crews to both systems to get them back to full working condition.
Assign repair orders. One, 2, 3. What's going on here? Assign repair crews. Alright, to what? Oh, gotcha.
Phaser array restored.
think that's how it works. Alright.
Sensor array restored.
This is going to be used to here, this one. Rerouting
It's
power.
possible to increase the power to one or more systems beyond normal safe operating limits by rerouting the ship's power grid. Switch to rerouting mode now. Try diverting extra power to shields by dragging an adjacent power node over to it.
What? The fuck? Oh, they take the power from the engine.
You have increased maximum shield strength by drawing some power from other systems. This situation is risky, though. The extra power flowing through those conduits could cause internal damage. When you use the rerouting system, you must keep an eye on the power grid and be ready to make changes as needed.
Where's the power grid?
Warning.
Is it this thing up here? Ooh, I don't understand this one too much. Whoops, I'm mixing and matching now. Alright.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As Chief Engineer, you can monitor all systems which are affecting the ship's signature and gauge the range at which the Aegis will be detectable to other vessels. This information is vital when trying to avoid contact with hostile ships.
Okay. I think that's it. Dun 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 dun. I must try and jump right in to other people. I think that's what I'll do. Try online. See if I can piss some people off. Be the rookie on the ship, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Star Trek Bridge Crew. I got it. Alright, it's a quick match. Start. Select a region, North America. Alright. Start. Probably shouldn't be the guy running the engines and shit first. I could fly the ship. I could probably pretty good at that. Huh? Yeah, my bag on the right hand side, the side pocket. There's a blue cap in there with allergy pills. What happened? Am I joining the game? Did it quit? For a match. Oh, I should do all this training and can't find a damn in my plan. Hey, grab me that soda while you're in there too. It's on my nightstand. The cherry Pepsi, whatever. What is going on right now? Drifting. I gotta close these. Are these blinds closed? I can close it. I don't know if it's making a difference, but. Ah. Oh, here you go. Not doing it. I know it's gonna go through training day for nothing. match, and then it just stops. Come on. It's pretty neat when you get to fly around out there. It's like a hub, but there's shit going on, so. You see that new VR game coming out where it's like you have like a little Game Boy and you play the game and you're inside a game. You're like you're already in a game, but then you pull your game out to play like little Game Boy games. I forget the name of it, man. They look pretty neat. Pixel something, I think. Takes a while to find a match, huh? I just can't jump on in with somebody. Start my own match, I guess. Everybody else is not level 1 anymore. Man, it's taking a while. Look, it's the Earth. Ooh. Ah. It's taking so long. See if I just open up a lot of people join that. Open to the public. Campaign missions. He's a crew that makes decisions, communicate objectives. I don't want to be the captain. Play though, just don't want to be the captain. I need something to eat. You get hungry? What time is it?
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
All right.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
All right, messages. That was this one.
Roger that.
Whoop.
Shields raised.
Oops, sorry.
Arming torpedoes. Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
How do I do that? We're not carrying any wildlife, buddy. Wildlife. Scan. Which one was scan? Which chick was?
Can you look into the power spike we had just a minute ago?
Your shields. You're that person. Scan target. I gotta make a target. Map. Scan
Aye,
target.
Captain. Locking on target.
Nice.
Scanning target.
Taking a little while to scan, huh? Ah. So, just, I seen any good movies lately or anything? No? Group doesn't talk very much for all robot people. How's that scan coming? Get me closer. Oh yeah, there's that. Approach target. I guess that would have helped if I approached the target because you scan it quicker, right?
I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
Hey.
I'll
Cool.
let K7 know the ship's clean.
Order helm to pilot. Warp course to Gamma. Pilot. Oop. Let's get a Gamma Hydra. We're going to something. Course to Gamma Hydra. That was that. That's what you do.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Oh no, we don't need to do that.
Aye, aye. Engines to half speed. Aye. Full stop.
Alright. Powered engines, balance power, repair shields. There's some way to get them to...
Picking up possible photonic radiation emissions.
Oh wait, it was the center one. That's what it was.
Affirmative.
Understood. Shields lowered. Disarming torpedoes.
Map. Prepare warp.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned.
Ready for
Course
warp.
plotted. On your mark.
Order engineer, prepare for warp. Engineer, prepare for warp. Where you at?
Aye, aye.
Oh, they got me there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Whoa.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain.
Distress
Channel
signal.
open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following.
Impulse. Section 1, Section 10. Power to engines.
Aye, Captain. Maximizing power to engines.
Cool. I'm getting the hang of it.
Following
Aye,
the target.
Updating target.
How close we getting here?
Scan initiated.
She's scanning now? Is that what she's doing? Okay. So I want to get us in this little yellow thing here, and that thing will probably scan better, right?
Check out the launchers. I think there may be a corrupted subroutine.
Do. How are we looking on the scan? Oh yeah, she was much quicker.
Scan complete. We've got life signs.
Aye. Throttle to 0.
Alright, now I want to balance power.
Yes, Captain. Balancing power allocation.
Rescue the crew. How do we get the crew out of here? Defeated the system targeting system and out to the middle here. Transport from target.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
I make it pretty easy when you just sit in this chair here. Do. We beaming them up or what?
Energizing.
Okay. What's the status?
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
Yay. How we doing? Everybody feel good about that? Okay, let's get out of here.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command.
Well, let's answer that bad boy.
Roger that. Raising shields. Arming torpedoes.
Damn it.
Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. We're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Starfleet out. I'm on it. Impulse, stress, Starfleet stress call. Select and eject for detail. Poop. Alright, so you go to the warp drive. Gamma Hydra. Section 6, Nebula. That's that place.
Calculating travel vector.
Let's go ahead and prepare Impulse.
Torpedoes
Diverting
disarmed.
power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted.
Alright, engineer, you ready to do this over here? Powered. So I just look at you and I say, what? Engage impulse.
Aye, Captain.
Whee! Flying through space, bitch. Oh, wow. We're here.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe.
That's not good.
We should keep our distance.
Alright. Let's go on the map here.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's
Yes,
whereabouts.
target destroyed.
Yes, Captain. Changing target. Firing.
No valid target.
What is that? Anomaly. An anomaly. Plasma coolant. Analyze
Aye,
that target.
Captain. Locking new target. Scanning.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, understood.
Did we finish scanning it or what?
Aye, aye. Bring her to...
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon. but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies. On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Alright. Avoid gravity mines. Scan impulse coolant B.
Captain, we've reached our destination. Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Okay, let's see.
Let's get something straight, John. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they aren't convinced, I'm not convinced.
Plasma coolant A, plasma coolant B. Ah, I see.
You got it. Targeting. Scanning.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Scan plasmic something C, scan this.
Aye, aye. Changing target.
Warning.
Scanning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
What? Get closer to scan it. Alright, keep going.
Aye, aye.
Affirmative. Full power to engines.
Get that a little faster like that, right? There we go. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Aye, Captain. Balancing power.
Scan complete.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
We've arrived.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Oh no. Shit. Scan for life.
The AEC calibrations are complete.
Aye, Captain. Target selected. Initiating scan.
Aye, understood. Following. Moving out of the anomaly.
Da, 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 da. The USS Nicholas.
Captain, we have life signs.
All right, terrific. Let's go ahead and put
Aye,
it
aye,
full
Captain.
stop.
Full stop.
Let's transport
Following.
from the
Understood.
target.
Lowering shield.
Establishing lock.
Warp core breach imminent. So then I shoot the damn thing down. Is that what they're telling me?
Energizing.
Energizing. Beaming aboard. Got 6. 6 down. Warp core breach will occur after destruction. Destroy the Nicholas to remove hazard. Alright. So you are the next go-to person here. On the torpedoes.
Aye. Torpedoes arming.
I need you to go ahead and fire upon that damn ship right there. Where are they? How do we do that? Fire. There it is. Gauge target.
Understood. New target locked. Engaging target.
Oh, I was too close. I was too close. I was too close, everybody. My bad. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. We need you to repair the systems. Let's go get that going. Repair the engines.
Aye, aye. Repair crews to the engines.
Oh, crap. Engines. Scan Valentine's engines to get access to engine subsystems. Select engine subsystems. Just travel engine subsystems. Travel to the Ballastine location. Where's that?
Aye, understood.
How's that repair coming?
Aye. Repairing engines.
Da, 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 da.
I have a new report from maintenance to check out.
I said I did it, but I just didn't do these. I just blew that motherfucker up with some... analyze target.
You got it. Updating target. Scan initiated.
Transferring data to your panel,
Bring
Captain.
her to full stop.
Who's Ballantine? This would be a lot easier with some people. I can just tell them what to do.
Engines fully restored.
Engines
Captain,
restored.
all systems are restored.
All right. Back in order.
Aye, aye.
Approaching the target. Taking a little while to get there.
Understood. Prioritizing power to engines.
There's the what? Maybe sucked. That one sucked. Okay, are we in range to fire? Oh shit, what was that?
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Bellatine. Scan it.
Aye, aye. Locking on target. Scanning target.
Scan Bellatine engine to get access. Select engine subsystem via system intrusion.
Full scan complete.
System intrusion. Disrupt their... Shit, what did it say to do? Engines. Alright. Disrupt
Yes,
engines.
Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Locking new target. Target system
It
is
looks
disrupted.
like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here.
All right.
Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
Later, Gator.
I need to send a technician to the cargo transporter for phase tuning.
I'm gonna fire upon those things. Weapons. Fire
Roger
phasers.
that. Target selected.
Yes. Oh, they took
Captain,
off.
I have an update from Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Aye, aye. Changing target. Aye, Captain. Updating target. Opening fire.
Whoa. He's gonna do all that. It's just a meteor. Shit. Attack that one.
Aye, targeting.
Entering the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Super cool. Alright, what am I doing? Impulse to section 10. Then I'll make something to eat. Word. Section 10.
Plotting course.
You want to go there? Let's go ahead and prepare the ship for impulse.
Torpedoes on safe.
Engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Engage impulse.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, look at the sun. Ooh. Wow. Shoo. And that's the planet with its moons. And here's some black nebulae. What the hell that's about? We're almost there, though. Shoot.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Mine. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydro Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Sounds important. Sounds pretty
Captain,
important.
That places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
On target. Firing.
No target selected.
Aye, aye, Captain. New target locked. Opening fire.
No valid target.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Rescue him? I like the Zingon zone, so I have to stay on this side of it. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this right now. Maybe I can play online when I'm done eating. Alright. Oop, I don't want to join the Ubisoft Club. No. Oh my god. It's opening up the browser and everything. Back. Go back. Close that. Oh no. What the hell? Oh, cool. Maybe I can get some new Star Trek gear. Quit. Okay. All right.
All right, come over to Kennedy LJ's Lego Jurassic World stream.
Yeah, just Jurassic World. Yeah. Everyone wants to see that. All right, I'll make something to eat if I was watching. I don't get, and then I'll be back on here later. Probably try it some more. Peace. Star Trek. I need to show me that every time I got it. All right, later. Doop, 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 doop.